Hello and welcome back to the Bodcast. It is episode 168. I'm joined by my lovely wife as always.
That's me!
It is. I'm glad that you know who you are.
I do.
And today we are going to talk about the exciting topic of the first half 2024 performance highlights. Ooh.
Why is there a ghost?
I don't know.
Okay.
He was excited.
About Lego?
Yeah.
It's understandable. Does he glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Do all Lego ghosts glow in the dark?
No.
Honestly?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
I'll look that up later.
Anyway. So Lego have just released their performance highlights in the first half of this year, and basically the headline figures are they're making a ton of money.
It's always the case.
Yeah. So, which, people have been worried about them not necessarily losing money, but their profits dropping from compared to previous years, just because we thought coming out of COVID, it was going to tail off.
Mm.
But we've not seen that. In the same way that on the ideas front, we had huge rounds where there was 50 and everyone, oh well, that's just because of COVID, after lockdown it'll settle down, and we're still seeing huge numbers go through each third. They don't do it in quarters, do they? They do 3 a year.
They do 3 a year.
So each third, there's quite a lot in there.
Yeah. I guess that during the pandemic, they got quite a lot of people into Lego.
Mm.
And they got some people into Lego just while they were at home and stuck and couldn't do anything else. But the ones that they got in permanently will be expanding what they're buying because they're now addicted.
That's
and
true.
They can't not buy it all. I mean, we know how that feels. We have issues.
Yes.
Or I have issues. You're probably okay.
I'm always okay.
Just okay.
Amazing.
So that's probably why it's not disappeared.
So, they are saying that the toy market in general has not fared as well as Lego has, so they are outperforming the market, gaining market share, all those fun things that companies care about.
Yeah, they said the toy market went down by 1%, whereas they went up by 14% or something.
Yeah.
I've lost that slide.
14% on consumer sales.
There you go. So sales doesn't necessarily mean profit though, does it?
No. But we can see that revenue was up 13%, operating profit up 26%.
That's a lot of profit.
It is.
How are they making more profit?
Well, you cut expenses.
Well, is it that...
Get rid of a full day.
Are they... Oh, yeah, okay. I see your point. Oh, bring back a full day.
Yeah. I mean, they also had a significant change in policy on how they sell sets, didn't they?
Did they?
So we see them discounting more sets directly as opposed to it being sellers who discount them.
Yeah.
So there's been a significant change in that.
There's still sellers that discount them though. Game seems to be coming out every time with new release sets.
Yes.
At a discount. I feel like Lego wouldn't appreciate that. Just a note on I can't find a ghost piece that isn't glow in the dark.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, no. Maybe if I just click on this and look at the colours. Glow in dark. No, they're both glow in dark. So, there you go.
But is that the only ghost you can get?
I think so. You can get a Duplo ghost.
Does it glow in the dark?
I don't know, I'll tell you in a second. It better do. Yeah, it does. But there is also a white one. What set is that in? We've got very distracted.
We have.
It's a theatre set. Oh, from a spooky house set. There's loads of Duplo ghosts. I mean, they're all the same, but...
Yes. But...
Oh, I kind of want that now.
Right.
This is your fault. You did this.
But yeah, so, there's those other ghosts from Ghostbusters. They don't glow in the dark.
But I meant the Duplo ghost that looks like a white sheet.
The Lego.
The Lego one. Is it always glow in the dark, or can you sometimes get it that it's not? That's what I was wondering. Sorry, I wasn't specific in my question.
No.
I don't see a different version that's not glow in the dark. So there you go. Moving on.
Good. I'm glad we solved that.
I'm still looking.
So along with the financial data, Lego like to dump a whole bunch more stats. So they're now.
I wish this will be on your screen if you're looking on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can look at the stats.
But, the exciting ones are things like the number one brand in the global RepTrak 100 survey.
No idea what the RepTrak is.
I assume
reputation tracking.
Yeah, people think they're quite a nice company. That's what I'm guessing they're going with.
Do you think they're a nice company? Yeah?
I don't know.
I think
They could be significantly better.
I think the more I learn about Lego, the more I doubt how good they are.
Yes.
Morally.
But the casual person on the street doesn't know all of the shady stuff that Lego does.
Shady stuff. Yeah, it's all shady
stuff.
And there are also 300 products launched in the first half.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Right.
But specifically on this page, it says, I will read it to you verbatim. In the first 6 months, the Lego Group launched around 300 new sets, which ensures the portfolio remains diverse and offers build experiences for fans of all ages and interests. So I just wanted to say that one because there are so many people who are like, Lego are releasing too much, I can't keep up. But their intention is never for you to buy everything. They
just hope you will.
Well, but they want to cater to everyone and have something for everyone.
Yeah.
So you've got to try and nail down your niche and only collect certain things. I just wanted to highlight that as a.
Okay.
This is the point. They got a lot because they want to appeal to a lot, not because they want you to buy every single set.
So they list the popular themes.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure in previous times they've listed like the top 5 best-selling themes.
Is that what that means, do you think?
Well, they're being more vague about it, aren't they?
Well, they're just summarising it on a thing.
But is this because wasn't there always like the big Lego basic bricks boxes?
Yeah.
That's always a really good seller for Lego. And so it meant, I can't remember what they called that theme, but so that always ended up being, is it classic?
Classic, yeah.
That ended up being in the top 5 a lot of the time.
Yeah, because it's...
So maybe they've just gone, well, that's not, it's a good selling one, but it's not popular.
Yeah.
It's not the theme you think of.
So this was presented on the LAN with like an actual discussion, like people were saying stuff.
Yeah.
So I've also got a copy of it from Matt Mellish, who's sort of highlighting that botanicals was called out as a heavy hitter. That's why there's a picture of the roses there.
Right.
So I don't know if that's because so many people have bought that for their houses. It's like it's a very easy one to get people into Lego.
It's also a good gift.
Yeah, that's true. It is a good gift. Unless you've already got it.
Yeah.
But then you can never have too many flowers.
You can buy it for people who aren't into Lego.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
where I think it's going well.
Yeah. So I just thought I would mention that as well.
Yeah.
We haven't got those roses, have we?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's too many.
There's three design and there's like 4 of each design.
Yeah.
I think we also have roses from the first set of roses where everyone went out and got 4 sets to make the bunch, and then they went, oh, we can do the bunch.
Yeah.
Which was an interesting thing to do. So, sustainability.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one. So they say that 30% of all resin purchased was certified according to mass balance principles, which translates into an estimated average of 22% renewable and recycled sources.
Yeah.
So that's 22% of the 30% is renewable and recycled. Renewable or recycled?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it's that... So the mass balance principle is that as you start mixing things in, it's hard to track how much it is. And so there's something that allows them to. So I think 30% of what they used...
was certified.
Yeah. So that's about 22% of what they used.
Right,
because some of it is mixed with other things. Yeah. I think that's what they're saying. So that 22% is what they're actually claiming. Even though they put the 30 in the nice big thing.
Yeah. And
I think that's up from 18% or... No, 12% last year. Yeah. So it's gone up quite a lot. And they're also trying to get their suppliers to be sustainable. So they're making them promise that they'll look at things.
Yeah. They don't.
Carbon KPI linked to employee bonuses. Like, if you're a store employee, like a brick specialist or whatever they call them, how are you meant to like?
Yeah, it's nonsense,
that?
Isn't it? Companies do stupid things. Yeah.
Well, I guess like I've been in the corporate world, and your bonus is, you did well, but you didn't do well enough. No bonus for you. That's how bonuses are.
You did really well on all these factors that you said you had to do really well on, but this factor that you've never heard before in your life and no one has ever mentioned, well, that one's a bit down, and so sorry, no bonuses.
Yeah, no bonus.
That's always how it goes.
Yeah. And I didn't realise they'd launched Replay in the UK.
So what is...
So Replay is where you send off your old Lego bricks and they reuse them, essentially. Now, I thought it was that they would give them to, like, schools and things and, like, make sure people are using the bricks. But I think it's that they melt them into other things.
Right.
And not it back into Lego bricks.
Right.
So it's not a circular process. I've just read that they make it into like toy storage, so maybe those big classic boxes.
Oh, okay, right.
And then they make sure that there's Lego in it when they donate it to a school. So they still get some Lego when it's donated, but that's new Lego, and it's the old Lego that's used for the container kind of thing.
Okay, makes sense.
It does make sense, unless people are shipping back really good retired minifigures.
Yeah.
And then like put that back into the world. Don't melt it down.
Yeah.
Like I'm all for it.
Yes.
But I'm also, oh my God, what are they doing? Because, like, Joe Blogs out there, Granny Blogs, who's like, oh, my grandson used to come to my house and play with this stuff, but now he's joined the army or he's, like, moved countries and I'll just donate it to the little kiddie winkies.
Very elaborate backstories you're making up here.
This is what I do. I can't help it. Maybe she's got no legs, you never know. And she donates it not knowing it's, like... the Cloud City Star Wars set or whatever it is. Is that the famous set?
That is one of them, yeah.
Why do I know that?
I don't know.
So yeah, and then it's gone. That's one less opportunity to get it.
I mean, it should always be reuse put ahead of recycle.
Yes.
Reuse is much
because you're just reusing it. That's why we use all the cardboard boxes in our Lego storage.
Yes.
No recycling there. Just using it.
But it is interesting that they haven't talked about the roaring success of paper bags, which we have never seen.
I think we might have one.
We have a set with paper bags.
I'm pretty sure that one of the newer sets we've got. Is it the Encanto set that I picked up that I haven't talked about yet? But that's the new style box, so it's got to be paper bags, hasn't it?
Has it?
Oh, now I kind of want to go and open it.
I mean, it's years since everything was meant to be transitioned
we've still not had a single paper bag.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
I think we just don't buy the right kind of sets, because I know the Jurassic World sets, like the dinosaurs, all came in.
Right.
But maybe we just go open that set. Maybe that'll be just because I want to see it. I want to experience it. I want to feel what they feel like. Yeah. Do you want to talk about the pink box on this chart?
The pink box. So, we don't know what the pink box is about. It says positive impact, 25% owned by the Lego Foundation, but we've no idea what. They
25% of what? Like, what's owned by the Lego Foundation?
Is it that the Lego Group own 25% of the Lego Foundation?
Or is it 25% of Lego is owned by the Lego Foundation? I don't know. It says every year significant profits go to supporting children's development. Yeah. So are they getting 25% of their profits and giving it? Is that what they're saying? It's not clear. Know. It's not clear at all.
I think what they're saying is 25% of what they do is positive, and the other 75% is negative.
I don't think that's what they're trying to say.
Is it not?
No, that might be what you're taking from it, but that is not what they're trying to say.
It's just a nonsense thing to say.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't check that bit.
No. But also they've welcomed that the UN has decided that June the 11th will be the International Day of Play. Yeah.
So I think Lego had their Day of Play already.
Yes.
And it's now that the UN's like, yes, we will make that the thing.
Or is it the same day?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they changed the day. I think they just went, we'll recognise that as an actual thing. So they've got 41 new stores opened.
Yeah.
One in Jakarta.
So that's both actual Lego stores and Lego certified stores.
Oh, yeah.
So that
and Lego travel retail stores owned and operated by partners, as in the ones in the airports.
The stupidly expensive ones in the airports.
Yeah, that you don't get stamps for.
Do you think they can? Like, I know you can occasionally get like the Lego vending machine. Do you think that's counted?
I wouldn't classify that as a store.
I wouldn't classify it as a store, but I wouldn't classify some of the little travel ones that you get in an airport as a store either.
Well, I don't think it's not the Lego section of the duty free. It's the actual Lego stores that you get in the airports, and I don't think we've seen one of those yet.
Okay.
So I don't think you can judge just yet, Ian.
Okay. They are growing their global supply chain, so this is about bringing down costs through investment, isn't it? So this
so that they're
putting the factories where they need to
not
be.
Not as far to go for things.
Yes, and also it helps with tax reasons. It is cheaper for them to import the raw materials and make the sets than it is to import the sets.
Makes sense.
So
because they should be less bulky.
Yeah.
Because there's less air in it. I mean, sorry, I was just going to moan about packaging on pick-a-brick orders, because that's probably where they saved all the costs. That's why they come all in one bag and completely scratched now.
Yes, and they've done that all the time.
I know. But don't they think about the fact that their brand means quality, and they go to the effort of making all of the boxes the right size for the pieces when they make sets? Why would they not do the same for pick-a-brick?
It's just a silly thing.
Because it's not like they're charging like cheap prices for these Lego pieces.
No.
Like, you're sometimes spending more than a set, and it's a small amount.
Yeah.
And it's just not looked after. Sad. Sorry, I was just a bee in my bonnet there for that.
That's okay.
I'll shush.
But so yes, they have got a regional distribution centre in Belgium. I thought they always had a distribution centre in Belgium. I thought that's where our stuff used to come from.
Yeah, I thought that too.
So I'm a little confused by that one.
Maybe they're claiming that because it's newish.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it was previously just for pick-a-brick. I think that's where it used to come from for pick-a-brick. Maybe it's now for sets as well.
Yeah. But so they've got the new factories in Vietnam and Virginia, which are opening in 2025 and 2027.
2025 is just next year, you know.
It is.
Sorry, how is that? No, sorry. I can't.
I know. Time flies.
Proper scary.
And they've made some other factories bigger. That's not very exciting news, is it? But I suppose they've got to put something in that box. And then, advancing digital ambitions. This is the bit we always dread.
Well, they talked a lot in the actual text of this article about Fortnite.
Right.
And that's going to be bridging digital and physical, because they're now getting the Fortnite sets. Yeah. And they always do that so well. So
yeah.
I don't know. Are the sets actually, can you use them for in-game stuff? It's not.
I don't think so.
It's not really bridging as such. It's more.
No.
If you like Fortnite, you might also like these sets.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. And they were talking about how they've had some anniversaries of popular themes. Can you name any of the anniversaries they had this year?
Star Wars had an anniversary this year.
Which one? What percentage? What percentage?
One more than their last year.
They don't celebrate it every year.
What? Do you not celebrate your anniversary every year? I have to. You demand presents every single year.
I'm sorry.
You're saying I can just skip some?
You got me a packet of Maltesers, and it wasn't even a big packet.
What?
I think you owe me a present for our anniversary.
That's not true. I got you 2 hippos.
Not real hippos.
Okay, I'll get you 2 real hippos next year.
No. Can you just give me some posh chocolates? And,
posh chocolates?
Tell me you love me.
Just say Maltesers aren't posh chocolates.
No, they're not.
You've been
I can buy
spoiled.
myself. How do you think they are?
Of course they are.
Oh God, I want some sort of weird truffle. Not a weird truffle. Don't give me a weird truffle. Don't give me a truffle that's like the mushroom one.
Okay.
Okay. Chocolate truffles.
Okay.
25th anniversary, just in case you wondered.
25th anniversary of Star Wars.
What celebrated its 15th anniversary?
15th.
Yeah. I love it when I get to ask you these kind of questions, because you don't seem in any way happy that I'm asking them.
So it can't be Friends.
It's not. Friends was 10 years, wasn't it?
Exactly. And it can't be Ninjago.
That's already had its 15th, I think.
I thought it had its 10th the year before Friends did.
Oh, was it 10th? Or I thought. Okay.
I don't know. Was it 15? Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Doesn't sound right.
No, it's not Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's confusing because it came and then went and came
It's
again.
not a licensed theme.
It's not a licensed theme. Okay. Well, their longest running theme is Duplo, so it's not Duplo.
It's not Duplo.
Technic has been going for a long time.
It's not that.
Monkey Kid started after Ninjago.
Monkey Kid. Sorry, I can't help myself. Okay, maybe it's two themes, and they're related. No, are they related? It's Lego Ideas.
Okay.
And I think Lego Ideas used to be Kuso, so I don't think that's counted in it.
Right.
And so the other thing that's had its 15th anniversary is, I guess, the set when they changed to Ideas, maybe? Like that had a theme made from it. Can you remember the Lego Ideas set that had a theme branch out from it?
Minecraft?
Yay, okay.
You said it wasn't a licensed theme.
I didn't read ahead.
Okay.
I was trying to get you to get ideas, and then I was like, oh, there's this other part. Sorry.
Shocking.
We also could mention the Lego Play app that's new, but I have no idea what the Lego Play app is. Apparently it replaced the Lego Life app, which is like social media for kids. I don't know how exciting it is.
I never heard anything about it.
In my head, social media for kids just doesn't sound like a thing they should have.
No.
But I guess it might be an okay thing to try and introduce them in a safe way to the craziness that will happen when they actually get proper social media. Because otherwise, like, if you take a small child and then don't show them any social media and then just drop them into Facebook and, well, probably not Facebook is the worst one. Like, all of those things.
Could be worse. Could be Twitter.
Yeah. X.
Still called Twitter.
But if you drop them into that without any sort of safe space to learn it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's worse. Or maybe if you put them somewhere safe and then they don't realise how scary the world is, it'll be worse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Do they not have like school-based social media stuff?
I work in a primary school, so it's hard for me to know.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine they target that more at teenagers than...
I guess so.
Key stage
I think by that point they're probably...
I mean...
suspicious of anything school organised.
Definitely the year sixes, I know they're on TikTok because you see them trying to record TikTok dances and stuff.
Right.
On the way home from school. So there's definitely already there. And
so
the majority of them have phones.
They need a closed system social media thing at school.
Yeah.
Which then they can learn...
how to bully each other from there.
Yeah.
Yay!
They can see how things are moderated and stuff like that, and they can...
Yeah, I don't really want to think about, like, that scary place. Because our kids are going to get to that age at some point, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Gosh. Moving on. Let's not think about it.
Yeah. So we've not tried the Lego Play app. I don't see why we would, really.
It's not aimed at us.
No.
Maybe leave us a comment if you've tried it and what you think of it.
Who is it aimed at, though?
I don't know.
Does it have like a age rating?
I did say, do you want me to download it and have a look? And you were like, no, it's fine.
Download it.
Well, I'm going to, but then that feels sinister. I'm going on here to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Okay, play, install. What am I doing? What are you doing?
So it's Peggy 3.
What's Peggy 3? Is that some sort of like standard?
Yeah.
What does Peggy stand for?
So Peggy 3 means suitable for all age groups.
Okay. What other Peggies are there?
There's many Peggies. But so Peggy 3 means there shouldn't be loud noises that might scare kids.
Okay.
So it says... So it's specifically for games, the Peggy system.
Right. Oh, okay, right.
So the content of games with a Peggy 3 rating is considered suitable for all age groups. The game should not contain any sounds or pictures that are likely to frighten young children. A very mild form of violence, in a comical context or childlike setting, is acceptable. No bad language should be heard. Then above that you've got Peggy 7, which is game content with scenes or sounds that can possibly be frightening to young children, should fall in this category. Very mild forms of violence, implied non-detailed or non-realistic violence, are acceptable. got Peggy 12, which, you know, that brings in sexual innuendo and sexual posturing.
I've stopped listening, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I've stopped listening?
Why?
Because I've downloaded the Play app, and one of the things you can do on there is
make mosaic.
Make mosaics out of dots. And I'm lost to this.
They got rid of dots?
No, but look, I can do it here.
Have they got rid of dots?
Yes, I can virtual dots. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, 2x2 dots. 2x2. That's the most exciting one, isn't it?
Look at this. I mean, I don't think 2x2 is worth it.
How big can you go?
10x10. But still, that's fun.
Yes.
And you can play games, and you can watch videos, and then you can catch up with new friends. Oh, look. It's like TikTok for kids. Look, I'm just doing the scrolling thing. I don't want to teach my kids to do scroll.
But this is the thing. That looks like something that is aimed at our kids. Our kids don't have phones.
No.
Kids shouldn't have phones at that age. You know, yes, when they're transitioning from primary to secondary school, you know, with
and they start
11,
travelling,
whatever, then
stuff,
sure. That's the point where you bring in phones. But this looks like it's aimed at younger kids than that. I don't like that. I don't like them trying to encourage kids to have phones.
No. Take pictures.
Yeah. My digital ambition is not for young kids to be addicted to phones.
You say addicted to phones. Do you think you're addicted to phones, Ian? Do you honestly not think you're addicted to your phone? Name, like, a time when you have it not in your hand for more than an hour and you're not working.
When I'm asleep? Quite a lot of the time I don't.
At home?
If I'm sat watching TV, I will normally have my phone out.
But, like, why? I mean, I'm the same.
You do it, yeah.
But I'm fed up with my phone and I want it gone because it's ruining my life.
Okay.
But get off my phone. Don't take my phone. Honestly, I can't let you have it. It's mine.
Hide it
I'll bite you. But yeah, I don't want them to be like that. But then that's all they see. And now I'm going to be making dots for the rest of the day.
Yes.
Oh, there's eyeballs. I can do all the different eyes. Like all the different eyes. Oh, donuts. Cookies. That's a donut. It's quite cool. Okay, moving on.
Shall we carry on with the podcast?
I think we're done.
Are we?
Yeah.
There was the other page which has more boring figures on it.
I don't want to look at the boring figures.
Okay,
no
cool.
one wants to look at the boring figures. This is the highlights. We'll just stick with that. So Lego are doing well.
Yeah.
They keep taking our money, but if they brought back AFOL Day, they can have more of our money because we are specifically holding off in the hope that they'll give us AFOL Day back. And
yes.
You know, they should hurry up and bring us.
Why do they look stupid? What? So you've got the little boxes with a nice curved edge on the one side and then two studs sticking up.
Yeah.
Apart from the silly light blue box.
Well, this one's also got a little cutout.
That one looks less stupid. The light blue one, it just looks like they've messed up.
Okay.
And they've misaligned it.
I don't think this is a significant thing that you should worry about here.
It annoys me.
You annoy me, but I still tolerate
sort the
you.
design out.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, we have to.
We do.
So, if you want to let us know what your performance highlights are from the first half of 2024, then stick it in the comments below. I don't know what you're doing.
I was wondering if I could like puff out my cheeks and then put my finger in my mouth without it. I'm puffing. I don't know why. I'm not sure whether I should leave this into the podcast.
I think you should.
But they don't get to see what I was doing.
They don't, but they can imagine it.
You try it. Let me see what it looks like.
I'm fine, thanks. So, oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, leave us a comment, and you can watch all the other episodes somewhere. I don't know where. Carrie will sort that out. She's good like that.
Yeah. And
we will catch you next week for another exciting episode of the podcast.
Where I won't do weird things like that. I probably will. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.